Welcome back to another Dad and Brad Adventures. Brad here. Dad over there. Hi, guys. We're having some big issues with flipping, I got my fingers in the way here. Flipping really big logs. We couldn't get them flipped over. It was taking 2 and 3, sometimes 4 guys on the size of these logs. I'll get you flipped around here and show you what we got going on here. Anyway, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, this is what we were talking about. Got a big cottonwood up here. She is 29 inches on that end. I didn't measure this end, but it takes the entirety of the mill, guys. We just got a couple feet left on this end. Got a couple feet left on that end. The log itself is 16 foot. We can handle a 22-foot log. Okay, so let me get my tape measure out here and I'll show you what I got going on here. Hang on a second. All right, guys, you can see it there, 29 inches on this side. Our mill's capable of a 30-inch log. And this side looks like 25 inches there. Yeah, 25 inches on this side. And what the issue was is Dad and I were not strong enough. Once we got these flattened out on the top side, we could get one rotation on them, and typically after we got to a flat spot, we couldn't get that last rotation on it with the two of us. We just not enough strength there. So what we did was we milled another log, a big beam. I think we ended up milling that guy at
9 by 10 or something like that.
9 by 9 or a 9 by 10. I'm not 100% sure. But what we're going to do here is we're going to hook this come along on this cable here. We're going to come down and we're going to get some sort of hook or whatever so we can semi-wrap this thing, or we can just get a hook on this one side of it and get it yeeted up into place there so we can turn these logs with the use of that come along instead of trying to use our cant hooks. Like I said, there's just not enough strength there for Dad and I to turn these. I mean, if we were both still in our 20s, probably wouldn't be an issue, but Dad is far from his 20s.
What?
Anyway, guys, we didn't show you putting that up there because it was a little questionable. But what we did was we used the winch on the front of Dad's little side-by-side, his little buggy here. We used the winch and a pulley system. We came off right there, did a wrap on that, had a pulley in there, and then came down and hooked onto the log. We actually picked it up off the floor and set it into place there. Like I said, it was a little sketchy. We really didn't want to record that in case something went wrong. We don't need any YouTube violations for hurting ourselves. So that's what we did there. We got it into place. It didn't take, I don't know, what do you think, Dad, an hour by the time we milled it and got it set in place?
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
Probably had an hour invested in that. So that's where we're at right now, guys. And we get this and we'll start using it. We'll get some footage of that and we'll put in this video and you guys can see how well that works out. Anyway, so far, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit. Hey, guys. This is an update that Dad just did to our lift beam. We got a cable up there, runs up there. We got a winch. You guys can see that. Got a winch up top there. Set up on a battery with a battery tender right there. Got it plugged in. So we are good to go, guys. Got the remote here, up and down. See that? Our little winch cable there. You hook that bad boy on the log, spin it around there, and then you can rotate that. So one guy can now, when we get these bigger logs, which we've been milling a bunch of them here lately. These, where you going, Daisy? Daisy, stay over here, please. Anyway, guys, we get these bigger logs out here. They're kind of hard to turn by yourself. So that makes it a lot easier with that winch system. Make them to where we can just spin stuff around. Okay, yeah, so we're not going to mill this yet tonight. We'll probably get it, this Tuesday. We'll probably get it on Thursday. Get this thing milled up, and then I can show you the winch thing. We'll get that dialed in. We'll show you how we do that when we're milling this. We did mill one today, and that's what we got out of it. All that stuff over there. Everything on the log bunk. Basically, we took a 18-foot, 6-inch log of really nice hickory and turned it into firewood. There was a couple bad spots in it. I don't know if I can find it in a rack. Here it is. There it is. That went a lot deeper. You couldn't tell any of that was on there from the outside when we had cut the log down. Couldn't tell that any of that was there on the outside, so we didn't find it until we got a couple inches into it, and that appeared, and that went about half, 3/4 of the way through. We're currently milling stuff for a floor, a trailer floor, so that ruined half the log. Got another bad spot in it there that was not any good. And then the other part of that is when we got all that cut out, the log started twisting and cutting on us so bad. I mean, it would just lift. It was lifting up off the bunk. I mean, the one end was off the bunk about yay far, and the other end, you couldn't get a straight cut on it. I mean, it was just some nasty, nasty stuff. So we spent about an hour and a half making firewood. Some really, really nice firewood. But that log up on the mill is going to be hopefully enough to finish that floor. I need another 50 inches of flooring to get that taken care of. This is a barn beam. This is an oak barn beam. Hopefully we'll get that milled up on Thursday. You see the log yard here, guys, is full. Got some oak here. Got some oak up there. Got cherry there, hickory there. That is, can't think of what that is. Yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff. I got one there and I got one over there. I just can't think of the name of it. I'll type it in here when I think of it. Walnut here. Got some more walnut up there. Well, we got all kinds of stuff here, guys. We're going to be busy, busy, busy. What we got here? That's all hickory, 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 hickory. I got some elm. Got some pine there. That's an old western cedar telephone pole. I'm not sure. This one here is cherry. Not sure what that is. Got some elm there. I got a cherry in the back right there. I'm not sure. Firewood, I think is what that is. We got some old stuff in here. Some stuff we need to get this milled up. We just haven't had time to get it. Obviously, we got our firewood stack over there. And our firewood stack over here. More over there. Busy, busy, guys. Busy, busy. Anyway, when we get back out here on Thursday, I'll show you how that hoist works. When we're mailing that up for our decking here, and we'll go from there. Say hi, Daisy. Say hello. Nope. Anyway, guys, we'll see you Thursday. Okay, guys. For you, it's just been a second. For us, it's probably been a couple weeks. We're doing a custom job. I got some oak trailer flooring that we're gonna do here. You guys seen us earlier in this video. We put this beam up. We got it all put up. I don't know if we recorded Dad when we first did this. You'll see that in the beginning of the video. We just had a chain and binder and come along on here. But Dad upgraded it to this winch. And you'll have to pardon me. I don't remember what all's in them other two videos. But anyway, we got a winch up there. Got a battery. I'm pretty sure I showed all that. Battery tender to keep the battery charged up. Got controls here. Anyway, we're just gonna get you set up so you can see how easy it is. It's not perfect, but it's better than trying to turn these monsters over by hand. In any event, here we are. You guys notice a little blue spot there? It means we got some metal in there. We're gonna take our chances with that. Hopefully we don't foobar blade. Hang on, Dad. Let me get the can hook here. That's good. Okay. You get the other one moved already?
I know, but it'll go without. Okay.
All right, you all set up. You gotta go down.
clear over the other side.
All right, well, this is a little more than I want. If you want to run this button, and I'll yeet it over with it. Instead of taking 3 of us to turn this, now it only takes 1 and a button holder. They got it. Do it now.
Yeah, we can get it now. I just stopped. You'll have to tell me when we're straight up.
Hang on, I got debris in here. Okay. Yep. More, keep going. You got a ways to go. Right there, hold it. Where's our wedge?
All right, ready?
Yep. Hold it. You playing around here. Pushed it off that wedge. Where's our big 4x4 at?
I don't know. That disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. So I used this when I made my decking stuff. That's a lot easier to handle. There you go. There you go.
The bottom scoot over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We there?
Yeah. You gotta
All right.
lift the top of it again.
Yeah. Get ready to plant that baby. Ready?
Yep. Yep.
You there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, this is only rated at 1,200 pounds doubled, so we're only pulling 600. So the next thing is upgrade our
winch.
winch, which I found that on the barn shelf. I don't know where it came from.
Dad also got us a new toy here. How do you turn this thing on?
You just push the on button.
Huh? It's in there somewhere. That's right.
It's not too deep, I don't think, or that wouldn't pick it up.
We'll find it. We always do.
Yep.
I just hold it off, and does it want to stop blinking? Does that mean it's off?
You just push the button once and it'll go off.
All right, it's off. Okay, guys. So that's how that works. We're going to make another couple cuts on this, and we'll show you again when we make that. We'll get it whittled down enough to where we can do it by hand. But that sure saves a lot of back, a lot of arms. You know, when you're not having to. That would have taken me and Dad everything we had to get that thing flipped over. And we've been doing a lot of these logs lately, so.
Well, when I done the western cedar for the deck, I was able to turn those big cedar logs by myself, and it didn't even strain. And I didn't have to mess around with the camper.
Ready?
Yep.
I was going to spin it.
What width does they need?
Well, refer to the list. All right. Cover up all the important information here. Okay, guys, this is the list, the cut list we got. There's a quantity, there's a length, and there's a width. This is for a low boy deck. Anyway, 8 1/4 and 5 3/4. 8 1/4 is the widest, 5 3/4. Most of it's our longer stuff, 105, 152, 165 will all have to come out of here. But it's 4 of them, 8 1/4, and the other 4 are 5 3/4 wide. So we could technically cut 2 more inches off of this and then resaw it. But how wide are we? What's that?
How far down is it?
Looks
Measure.
like it's right there.
We might, when we do our 2-inch cut, hang on, we do our 2-inch cut, we might miss it.
Looks like it was right here, but
We're gonna clear it with 2 inches, right?
yes, I don't know. Yeah, we just below it.
What if it's a bullet or something?
Well, that's hard to tell. It's an awful big stain for just a bullet. Oh.
Did you measure these?
No, I haven't. No, not after I cut them, I didn't.
These bowed when you was cutting it.
Yeah.
It,
8 1/4, 5 3/4. Exactly what we needed, right?
yeah, I think they're just gonna be.
Let me twist it a little bit. 8 1/4 and 5 3/4 is what we needed. So yeah, that's what it ended up is. Yeah, 5 3/4. That's 8 1/2 fair, but not even gonna hurt anything, I don't think. 8 1/4, 5 3/4. 8 1/4, 5 3/4. No, I mean for the most part, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, well, you can see the bow in it now.
Must have a little bit of a wood allergy.
Because we're a 1/4 inch away from our center 2 pins, but there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, that's just nature of the beast. I wonder, suppose I ought to bring these up higher.
Yeah, I would. So we got a little more stability. We'll have to move them again, but.
You put the long ones in, or just bring these up?
Probably wouldn't hurt to put the long ones back in. And then when we get down real close, we'll just take them out completely. Maybe.
Oh, that one's only we're gonna have to watch this because we're only gonna get a couple cuts, and we're gonna have to take these out.
Well, that one anyway.
The center one's not gonna matter because we're not gonna get up against them anyhow.
Okay.
And we don't have tight enough clamps.
Okay.
This. Suppose what? Let's just see what it is, I guess. I'm raising that up though, I think, Brad.
Well, okay, then don't. Push into it.
The problem is,
Push into it. There you go. Now, get on the end of it. Can you get on the end of it and push so you're not raising it? All right, guys, that's gonna end this for here. You guys got the idea what the log turner is all about. Works out good for us. We don't have to manually flip these logs all the time. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe. God bless, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.